Hola.
Good
Buenos
morning.
dias.
Yeah, buenos dias. Good morning. Welcome from
Benidorm.
So we're here early this morning. We are thinking of doing a mini series.
The beaches.
Yes, beaches and the promenade.
While getting a tan. But I'm out getting a tan, eh?
Yeah, so we're more concentrating on, as I said, the beaches and the bars along the promenade. We're starting off here in Benidorm, and we're going to work our way down the coast all the way down to Los Alcatraz. That should be quite interesting, so we're going to cover as many beaches as we can. We're not going to worry too much about the towns, that's separate. We just thought we'd just concentrate on the beach and the beach areas. We can do the towns at a later video. At the moment we're here in Levante Beach. This is the northern part of Benidorm, the more touristy area, shall I say. The area that's closest to the strip is where most of the tourists come. As you can see behind us, you'll see an array of sun loungers, parasols, and they're dotted all the way across the beach. And we'll see what prices they're on for offer. So we'll go over there, I think, in a minute. We'll go and have a look and see what price they are, and we'll take a walk along the beach and show you what the beach has to offer. Here we go, we've got the price list here now, so it's certainly not cheap. It's so €6 for a sun lounger and €6 for a parasol. If you're here on holiday for a week, and you come down to the beach 6 days, €36 for a sun lounger. Probably buy one in the Chinese shop cheaper and bring your own down and sit down here in a little bit more of your privacy rather than being squashed up along here on the beach. But let's just go down and I'll show you the parasol area, as you can see, and we'll take a view from the beach back towards the promenade. So as you can see, much like a lot of other beaches, are all on top of each other, so you want to come down here for a nice relaxing time, join the minions. I mean, for two of you, so what's that? That's €18 a day. I'll just do what these people are doing and just enjoy the beach free, so to speak. So as you can see, got the strip starting up there, going all the way around. Little souvenir shop over there, a few bars and restaurants, and then we go right over there, and just there is the old town, and then past the old town is the next beach we're going to go to, which is Poniente Beach. Here we are, taking a nice leisurely walk along the promenade. Quite busy already, and it's 9:20 in the morning, so not too early, but still some shops, cafes, etc. opening up for their daily business. So I was just saying to the viewers that €18 a couple for two sun loungers and a parasol. Well, if you're going to come down to the beach, you're on holiday for a week for 6 days, you might as well go to the Chinese shop and buy your own.
Yeah. But then you have to leave them here.
Oh no, you leave them here. Just me being a tight ass.
Yeah.
So you've got the souvenir
shops. It's more expensive here than it is in, was it Cyprus?
It's more expensive here, did you say?
Yeah.
Than Cyprus?
Yeah, when we've been watching them vlogs, they've been cheap.
Oh, that's true, yes, because in Cyprus, yes, Susie's right. We've been looking at some vlogs in Cyprus and Larnaca, Paphos, even Higher Napa. €2.50 for the sun lounger
Yeah.
for the day. €2.50.
It's €2.50 an item.
Yeah, that's right. So, two of you, €7.50 a day.
Yeah.
Now that's
That's
reasonable.
better.
That's good. Yeah, that's reasonable. And €18 a day. It's quite a bit. Let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me, do you think it's expensive? Do you think it's cheap? Did you buy your own based on those prices?
A nice apartment. They look like cool.
Oh yeah. Susie was just commenting on those up there. And please follow our channel, click the like button and the subscribe button, and see what else we have to offer. Follow our mini series of beaches and bars across the Costa Blanca and Costa Cálida.
It's nice at this time in the morning.
It's lovely at this time of the morning. It's the perfect time to come down, isn't it?
That's for walking especially.
Yeah. Ice cream, slush puppies, smoothies, cafes, restaurants. And in about the next 45 minutes you'll have the bars. Most of the main bars will be opening. And what we noticed when we were driving around trying to find a parking spot is just up there at the end of the beach you've got cable water skiing.
Is there?
Oh yeah, and that's where the cable ends there. So that, I've never seen that operate. Never seen cable water skiing before. I've always been behind a boat. There you go, it's a big bar. All getting ready for the morning and nighttime trade. And that's a very, very popular bar, the Tiki Beach. That's a place that's always buzzing. Another bar in the same theme, the jungle. There's quite a lot on offer here, isn't there,
Yeah.
really, along the front. Supermarket, shoe shop. Obviously liking their fluorescent t-shirts, aren't they? Because that's the third shop I've seen that's got
That's always been the same, isn't it?
fluorescent, yeah, fluorescent orange, fluorescent lime.
Oh, you tapped.
Yes.
Sorry.
Copacabana. So that's a block of apartments as well, and then it's got its own bar, cafe, restaurant beneath it. That's handy for all the people in the apartments. And then if you have got the apartment there, you've got Copacabana, and right there you've got your supermarket. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's just see what the menus are like here, out of interest. Show you guys what the menus are. So cocktails, €8 for a cocktail. All your normal tequila sunrises, pina colada, mojitos. And you've got your food there. You've got your English breakfast, mixed salad, spicy wings, pizzas, jacket potatoes. Oh, there we go, look, offers here. 5 bottles of San Miguel for €11. And then Desperados, €15 for 5, €3 a bottle. That's a reasonable price, to be fair. What you find with all of these beaches in Spain, I'm not sure the exact times on here. As you saw when I was showing you the shots of the beach, they're all pristine. They've all been smoothed out with the tractors through the evenings, and they don't allow you on the beach between certain hours, and you can get fined for that. So don't think you can come down here and sleep on the beach at night. You will get a fine for it, trust me.
Hello again.
Well,
We're at a nice vantage point at the moment, and we've got the seagulls laughing and the guitarist.
he's just about to start. We're at the Castel de Benidorm, Plaza or Placa de Castel, where the old castle used to be. As you can see behind us, I mean, look at that view of the Poniente Beach. So yeah, it's a lovely vantage point. As I said, if you have a look there, a lovely little cove down there, and then there, going right the way round to the left, that's Poniente Beach. It's predominantly locals. They tend to get away from the Union Jack bars, the English breakfasts, etc. You do see, don't get me wrong, you do still see some of that down here. Obviously it's Benidorm, but it's more geared for the Spanish, for the locals, where they come, and that this is where they'll predominantly come to. And then here is the old town, separating Levante Beach and Poniente Beach. But it's a beautiful, beautiful sight. And then of course we just look out around there, and I'll show you now Levante Beach with some lovely music in the background. I hope it doesn't stop me getting to put this on YouTube with the music. And here we go. So we came in at the start in the middle of Levante Beach, and we walked right the way up to that end. We have obviously come all the way back down here now, and I will film a little bit of that beach. But yeah, so that is Levante Beach and the major tourist area of Benidorm. Poniente side of Old Town, so that's the Old Town just behind us, and now we're in the more Spanish area of Poniente Beach, South Benidorm. And something we have noticed when we were just walking around from between Levante Beach and Poniente is there's quite a few signs around here now on the cruises and the boat tours out to Tabarca Island, and I didn't realise how much the tour actually went round. But it goes up to Calpe, down to Alicante, Tabarca Island, and then back round to Benidorm. So it's quite a big circuit. So it could be worthwhile having a little trip out there if you're
If you like boats.
Yeah, if you've got
But
seen
that's my more thing, a sightseeing bus.
Oh yeah, see, Susie's just seen a double-decker, open-decker sightseeing bus go round. So that's more for Susie. But anyway, here's Poniente Beach. So we've got a nice marina, a wee marina over there, and that's the first set of volleyball nets that I've seen along the beaches. And then we've got the Poniente Beach all the way along there. We'll take a little walk along there, but I'm not going to go the whole length of Poniente Beach. I mean, you can see the beach is here. We've done a little bit more on Levante Beach, but we'll go along and give Poniente Beach a little bit of its due. This is a very popular area for pigeons.
And those of you who knows Miko, he'd love that.
Yeah,
He loved chasing them.
yeah, Miko, our chow chow, loved chasing with the wee pigeons. Friendly chasing. There's a few volleyball courts here. There's a football pitch down there
Exercise.
for the youngsters. But me and Susie were talking about this when we were on San Juan Beach, which you'll see later on in one of our vlogs. We're gonna move our way down the coast, as I said, and we're going to hit Finistrat. We're going to do Finistrat today. We'll just hit the Cálida Finistrat and stick it on with this one. But we're going to go further down to El Campello, Villa Joyosa, and then leading into San Juan Beach, connected with Alicante, which is a lovely beach. Again, there's some amazing beaches, to be quite honest, along the coastline here. South Costa Blanca, and then moving into the Costa Cálida Mar Menor area. But yeah, so El Campello is a nice beach, but San Juan Beach, we were saying, that's where, before I digressed again, that there were so many volleyball.
Maybe it's just the Spanish local beaches.
Yeah.
Because I like to exercise.
I'd be interested to hear your comments. That is not for me. I just can't be bothered with all of that. Parasol after parasol. I mean, I've come down here to enjoy the beach, not just be, you know, sit under a tent and hundreds of people. So no, I mean, we went down the beach, we'd probably be like these people here at the back. We'd probably be more like here, sitting down at the back, a little space.
The great big marquee.
Yeah. with our Spanish marquee that we bring down with us. Massive big pergola.
We take the whole house.
Got a brilliant pergola, table, chairs, everything. But yeah, so this is Poniente Beach. We'll go along a little bit here, and then we'll have a look at some of the cafes here. Interested to hear your comments. But not many Brits come down here, and they're missing out on a nice beach, to be fair. Hello, that's us finished with the Benidorm main beaches. So we've covered a little bit with Poniente Beach, but we've virtually covered the whole of Levante Beach. We hope you've enjoyed that. We're going to see if we can get parked up at Cálida Finistrat and just finish off with that small beach, because it is a small beach, to be honest, so we could cover that in a few minutes. But if not, we will say goodbye from Benidorm today, and please click the like and subscribe, follow our channel, follow the mini-series, and see which beach we visit next. So from Rich, it's adios, and
Susie, hasta luego.
catch you later. Bye for now.